they are going to support me. Now I should hold on as the majority
leader.
Now me down must. Some of them sent messages to me. Me called them hona President Bekasa here no. And wakaso ade na oye no nye ono oni party no eneye. Na me match no against the MPs no ya. Ma hwe ya get the big implosion beba party. Oh. Nti here na on the spur of the moment I'm decided to say no, I've had enough. Let me step aside. The president de kasa da no na me take down notes. The way no ma general secretary. So only general secretary can ho no take decision. No friends on the
Kyei-Duah Bonsu akodi nkomo e wa ekosi sen so e na Nhyira FM one Gyantoa na e de asemwa NPP enkuku omu di yi e ho report aba abonten o ma kirikiri mu e na afi nso e Kyei-Duah so kira de crop ntie yi na die wono so de aba abon nam se NPP fu mu se mu cases no em se gisi ye hye chemotena ho na mo am solve kom problems no do so kra wo system no mu too much yenko tie de odi nkan kan ye ewo eye Nhyira FM ade crop ten mo we no ye wi ayako oye ye verse ekosi sen so ni akotie ade crop ten amiye yi na din so nipa no wo se akiri yenko Nhyira mra
biem de tie ne se report yi amakako nyina no key areas a mode tu dwa no e kire se president na akufo-addo ka ho pa ne mamulu suye ananse bibi fufuru bi ayeni.
Oh, mami en kind executive summary.
Okay.
As a kind executive summary na and I'll bet yasi.
But
summary no can be. Say the research revealed the following as major causes
okay,
of our defeat. Number one, the current delegate system of selecting party leaders.
Okay.
Including polling station, electoral area, constituency, regional and national offices, as well as parliamentary and presidential candidates.
Right.
The choir fasu yi nipa ewo some party no ewo various levels, polling station for electoral area coordinators, constituency executives, regional executives, and national executives. That's how they edi na afi choir fasu nso yi parliamentary candidates, any presidential candidates. The edikanya amanfo kan ho asem pa no. It also be will say the general economic hardship in the country during the period under review. Say ahochira na ba o man no mu. So me kai 2017 eto aba man anado abaye president. O de ho be kire was otumfo. Na obaye no otumfo da no ka asem bi. O ka say o say a come any brie and ma Ghana for to abetia John Mahama
come near bufu
a come near bufu and ma Ghana for to abetia John Mahama na what be say sad ye no e ba a come near bufu no ba sa bufu no a come near bufu na be hwe so to abetia akufo-addo abai enia sa ahochira no o man mu no enso ka ho ene ma ye to aba na ye di nkugu.
Okay.
It also means, and I said, to be, or say the perception of corruption tag. The perception of corruption tag. Say, Ketasheni Proya and Nanko for Kamasem. Say, no crescent, no cray. Or say, sir, Nipadi Omini Buye. Say, yes, NPP for no, Ketasheni Proye Abba, but also come. No, say the leadership style of President Nanado Dankwa, which people perceived as single-minded and intransigent. Say na minu na otiano. Mo fa asene na all kana. Eye enkrofo sa na mo omo anisu no na omo dwene. O say no eka ho. O say the perception that government was controlled by the family of President Akufo-Addo. Say as a buy no enkrofo no mo keka say Akufo-Addo oni na busuafo nko na agi bibia aboso. Sa asem no party no anasa abana ntini enye mfiri ho. Nti ekudi amanfo bi adwenem so hono do se no ka ho bi na the perception that the president single-handedly controlled the party. Say, Ebinum say, as a party no ankasa no, president de ahye ne motuam. Open no ye. What you say? Ebinum adwin mu no. Na saa asem no so ebeto ho no so as a aban no any party no entimi anka ho asem ma na mfi nkrofo trim. Ye eno so affecte abato no nyansusu aso wo abato no. And will say the perception that the candidate was a shadow of the president. So we're the vice president. In the say, Akufo-Addo person who didn't be no, and as it be a trabana, Emmanuel,
Akufo-Addo reincarnate.
Chapter 3. So there was in Nipani be, and so I no can be. And will say, Ibinum so no more can say, president, vice president, where Mampusini. Now Mampusi for ne kusasi for ntoka eno obokono ne ho frofore mu.
Okay.
Because nre yi na obi na meti obi radio so na kusasi for ne Mampusi for nyantoka oboko a asante for the fair hobe. That person unim the dynamics I wo mu. Because unim say onimwa and I say onim eno kano. There were Kusasi elders in Penifo, Amba, Ashantrijiha, ebedi be 10 days. Moving from baby settlements, I'm just a Kusasi for one. No, because I have some natural woman. We call such a front place. Even Yenny Abequai constituency. They were there. And it affected
Seba umia imam prusi no ampe kusasi for so kan.
Nti na omokoye no amanfo kan asem na kire wo mu. Afei ebinum se ebi kan se aban no neglect Ashanti region e development team.
Okay.
Especially infrastructure, roads, any other. Can you imagine say omoko Mampong na Mampong for Mampong ne offensive north. Mampong for the omoka say Mampong mo complain say mo hunu he mo hwe Mampong group akwan aban na ye. Amso penia no kasa ma wo so Mampong de dweta akonya. Na yen ya asante ye political capital, ye administrative capital, ye traditional capital any Kumase. So ye Mampong no anye Kumase a wonya hwe ma say.
Yeah.
And omoke kan be kan so am interchange. What you say? Indeed, some people felt say as a bani yineni efi asante eso. Then party no ankasa nzu munsem. Say almost there was a disconnect between the original party and the regional party and the constituency parties. And the ensem no edoso afi binim say conflicts. Ntabantawa ne wuku no mu a yamfe ni ensi so.
Uma ankasemu.
Party no ankasemu, constituency parties no ankasemu, any region eho so ntabantawa wo ho a yamfe ni ensi so. Na ebinum omo kire mu say from 2016 abatu no mu and the sansem no sorry by a to abana ye wini ye nya ne bum ntino. Ye nya ne bum ntino. Asenkofo any free so. And nso so about 2020. 2020 no afi yaba no so the margin of victory no from almost 1 million no it by 500,000. About 50%. 2021 no a season ye T committee say ye hwim. Committee no ye emusem kura no finance na amabonti. Me as the majority leader when I even requested for a copy of the findings no, there were 2 committees. Report no manya bi.
Wa wanya bi.
Nansa ne afi na report no Ashanti region report no eba ye no nansa ne obi akofa sa report na beto social media. What you say? Say you hwe ayi findings no. Now see the good thing is that the was report no no nia Ashanti team no kofa ekohwe no amoka no. It's about the same thing. What does it mean? That's 4 years ago. What does it mean? Like you say nka ye report about discussing any hunu anamo a was here tua e bia bedri e bia nka medusa
papa mami busa edrume bi na Ghana for kasai. It was so loud to the extent that ultimately say Ghana for can accommodate and akufo-addo ne kasa yi kwabre for kasa businessmen ne kasa. It was very clear. Nyɛ di bibi ase na Ghana for mi o no. It was so clear, but the response na eba ni nyinaa yɛ te sɛ ɛnte sɛ deɛ mo ka no. Enti I don't know how to ask. Didn't answer NPP before you surprise BBC yes. Because it was clear say the na omane kono based on data and research no. In fact the current CDD report was that we Ghana edru baby cry there we Ghana for 10 say the country is heading towards the wrong direction. It was clear. So why is NPP so surprised about this defeat?
Yes, ni wutwa sa woni se na chia.
Nti we dey na mu hu na nya ni e ka kire mu.
Oh, e mu bi ni ye hu bibi kakra. You see, let's face it. You see, since 1992, Abambia team breaking 18 that.
Right.
So that in itself, now a big hurdle. Then we had economic hardships. I can was me. So now a bin see sada COVID-19 and its effect ni unu bi da. If you are saying unu bi da. Afi ye be ni ma senke peye mu ana Russia ni Ukraine to kwanso san bae. People as well in Russia and Ukraine to Canada and Husus one saying, so be bring my you remember young Quara never or Mamma almost catch up on school. What him say? Steel products, iron rods in Nema, na usual memono. Close to 60% if Ukraine and Ebre. And then iron rods in the board. Fertilizer, I usual memono. Over 30% if you create a neighbor. Omodiano are very cheap and so. A summer you use in Ghana wheat and wheat products you use in Ghana has about 50% if you create and a neighbor. Oh, maybe a pound on the size of a good. All these things, you know, na account.
But they were saying, say yes, they agree, say no, we are saying
yes.
But leader now betimia can some money panon. Science say unisika. Dada mamisika but kwan dada be kasa atra abofrano nim se ni papa niska but at least or try bibi but I said that papa na no te so no ene ne mana na etwa no ho ahie defend no so ko kan say okay Russia Ukraine na se for but won so ye bibi a na response na aba no ye bibi foforo
asa ye kwa ni mu ni esuade see sometimes any pan so utimi ye complacent. Especially so if you say the mommy also gonna for appreciate it power. Oh na fe nipa so be nipa etwa nipa ho hia no so enso come because maybe nipa nyina na be ko a o me kamu no kre a kire papa no
but we were told say na akufo-addo experience
and I'm saying nipa nyina am be ko ho
onim o share bo so be different government from John Mahama. In fact in 2016 manifesto no ne forward no say Ghanaians are in crisis. Ghana is in crisis. A crisis which is created and sustained by the Mahama-led government, mismanagement, corruption, incompetence. Into an bar, obey different government. No, enye te se onwani bottom, nemum Ghana food yenina. So this was somebody in so experience. In fact, Kofobi Crackers and an akufo-addo and Winia. One be president and Kyei-Duah to say Adentiniama na akufo-addo. The other thing and Kofo can wasem is the arrogance pusher. And I think that's a no do na chess as a more kind of diplomacy. But Ghana for feel say na akufo-addo no ya hantai no ye je ne kasa ne nye oba akwa abiri ni nsem o kan kra no mpanyifo bi ewo entimi ankasa papa de o kan ye die eni kwan so kasa. The other thing was the napo factor and also mu defending no nsem o kan ye. The other thing was the regional minister Honorable Simon Semensa and also was a factor in Ashanti region where they felt say the num kasa nye ni posture as a minister enye. These things were clear, people said it, and yet so I ask again, why are you surprised that you lost?
Oh, so make us say, see a queen when he is me. A bar many candidate, you know, Ashanti region, like extremely Ashanti region in particular. There was something that I saw. Say, Beumia. Since 1992, a bar forced republic. Many presidential candidates, you know, almost all of them. Abba nine, Yanante Kakra. I saw this man as a man at a different level. The Yako campaign, Papanon Kasaimu. The way he breaks things down, constituency be obeko, na all kasa. Constituency be a I know 3 engagements. One only clergy, and the business community ekushia. Christopher, Kramofor, one more business, ono mushia. One na nama him fukushia. Asani yaba. A rally grounds. Na onam constituency no obekukuru bi so no si nanti bi adwom church amanfo e kasa kakra kire wo mansana yakoye sa 3 major engagements no pe bi beku bi a wo kasa he speaks for about 1 hour ni vision ni swadi hu de mankrofo o kan nyina me hu bi da 3 hours constituency bia na constituency de bia so ne e 3 constituencies. What it meant was that he was speaking for 9 hours
a day.
If you hana me pitino, why me mobo? Because be hana you be no tree, no chrono namna or kasa. You could see the honesty and sincerity in him, the humility in him. What you say? But then, and now because me ni obia ye nante ma presidential candidate bia nyesa. Beko baby no presidential candidate bekasa we akasa ya arrange ho we akasa bia do no so ni bia is about the 6 person. It speaks about 5 minutes 10 minutes near move. This was a different campaign strategy because no who say there no emoding. But minia ye nam so ana ye ekon if you come say anopa oso wo ko bekwai ka kane no wo ko no amanfo be hu se papa eti bus munye yi convoy hwihwi bia onam nke bia euphoria eni giankrofo tese twemu amode die America fikro no be hia kwa no pagya yensa keke no. This time it was not there.
Munama
it was not there.
NPP flag ba umi e ba te say the no mo ye kofo ne.
So that we in a real battle. Immediate na me who signals and say ade no heading. But then we're still believing, say, and I make my page. In fact, say, and you say to about December, and I get to the Bay Augusta. Maybe it can be 30%. I'm being candid.
Yeah.
You to about the Bay Augusta. Some of them wording. Yeah. They be any mono. I feel na economy no crown so improve kakra. Or no tisi mono nam from na manfo hunu ne num kasa yeti no. Because any asofo mpanifo bi ko hia e apa ne kasa e na so pani bia na ugina menche obo mabeti I say leader, this man is a good man. So for pani pa biu I say this man is a good man. And I can feel his sincerity and humility.
Is it normally humility in account?
Yes.
That's like Ghanaians were concerned with humility.
Yes. I say I can. Oh, who be on them? Maybe I want them. Oh, until we are not familiar. Until Megidi say there were a lot of things. Any medical yakano, a binum cracker, a micro me was in Bam. I'm go baby was in Bam, Muse, me a Santini, a choir, a more, maybe cause my me resign, ye, if you say, ye, they mentioned also honorable Kukukating.
Oh yeah, okay.
So say Osei he almost lost the primaries.
Yeah.
And any abattoir na Nkasa. Now people felt that it was a conspiracy against Ashantis and so on and so forth. And these things they spoke to. And name on doors.
Right.
I mean they may my dream say a bit me a hunu way. Nienya suhu bi afirimu
na mesua
na ebeboa no me give say besua because see 2008 you talk about na you lose you know those days come say abonte ha bisa obiara say a crime ben so na lose obi am say or didn't who shame class or to Obama NDC even though we had lost.
Yeah.
This time around ye lost no we are no efim from pa money honey we dey nyani honey kwa ma a giant tassin so what you say. But then you go to a place and people are not ashamed
to say
they come to you say ye kasa them say went in your draba went in your draba niti amo most sa manamo a ye besan aba.
Okay.
To me that is happy news, that is good news. People want to be sincere with you.
So most sa
but
see a man who problem no. I think we have just 2 minutes. See a man who problem no. Problem ne ba ko ye na akufo-addo. Would you still allow Nana akufo-addo to have an influence in your party?
Oh, sir, as a president, he was the leader of the party. So, see, on your president, he's no longer the leader of the party. That's what you see. But President Akufo is no longer the leader of the party. I was still listening to the advice of President Akufo.
Yeah.
Ntimejiri say akufo-addo on your leader build here. Now, so and I'm so be leader paying no a presidential candidate no. There. Assembly ha beti na dwene.
Now oji tu mu say oka ho na
let's face it and so. Akufo-addo ye nyema bebre nso. What you say? Whoever will succeed say be the leader of the party no. Where they are going forward no. You want to build on the achievements of Akufo-addo.
Which is clear, but Amika say the other side of Akufo-addo na Ghana form pay. And also can who no mudi to tia and nkrofo mo say me kra men to men this ba me amen koto because of Akufo-addo factor no. I am just saying say how would you allow Nana Akufo-addo to influence moving forward? Because even in the next 4 years it's going to be very difficult if it goes by this line na if you are my one if you are menya city ni bi. So we are looking at the Akufo-addo factor or contribute here why are there but need there now ma mo we no and no mo be any day.
Say it me enema anhyehyɛ yi ntia nkrofo aka ho asema kyerɛ yi emma yetimi yeso timi te ba be 50 seats then na kyerɛ say ehye ne me yi a yentimi sa 50 seats no or perhaps more yentimi nya back
and make ka kyerɛ na Akufo-addo say on sakyera na on kasa yi anaso be dey.
Oh masa o pese I don't know personalize issues no.
Oh me personalize say ka ho.
Mr. Ma say crew an mpa me ho. Wait. Yen nyina ye party back ho. Ye party back ho. Nyansa so ni di papa akotrim. Enti ye ne ayi betutu ye hofo. What you say? Yes you are.
Finally Bawumia mun repeat na say other candidates imbra Bawumia.
Oh minia. Research ye Ashanti region out 1 out of 16 regions near ye. I'll tell you something. Baby, consider teams ne call ye no. Bisa questions ni nyina wie na mo de Bawumia de abem so kuku ID ye no. Bawumia say bia oye sremi for the first time abedi inye sremi abedi party and I say for the first time kremuni bedi ekorenim e kan bi. Omo bisa mo no de abaka say nipa ni nyina constituency bia mo ko bi. Debi
And your religion as
and your religion as a
cremosem.
What you say?
Okay.
Say eno nye factor. Dia na mo kaso one dia yira o yire no hono dia ehunu bi da. Say if sasasem no we Ashanti region kwa o. Say regions no ne nia omo ye nyina be share ne masse o it had nothing to do with him. Ne baby ejenye ono kra bi anka yenkugo no betima aye more than data.
What you push
41 almost 42% there. Why then change a winner?
Okay.
Now so other regions so dear ba maybe I can you know say oh onokra mo de sa Ashanti na mo ye na ha ne hande
okay
ebia
I get it
o kan ho nti bia about 20 30 40% of a defeat no attributable to him there.
Oh okay.
Why do you repeat him?
But
yes, but
yenyendu we
Ashanti dear.
Okay.
Ya kyerɛ ne sɛ enye kremosem enye siremosem
enye Bawumia asem bibintia okay. Na mesrɛ mo asɛm a wakan wodi we ye ka no em sɛ me bae na mo ka Dr. Matthew Poku Prempa asem den no moka
No more, no can be. Okay, we say no more. But who say we beat you when the tea say baby? Okay, Binia, Aminka, the Mokai, a far near home, a choir by me, a choir in the Pobe, you're running meet, me dimu tinti my empire. What I say now. At the very outset, when people felt that I should be, many penny no can say media or ruling me out.
Okay.
Even though subsequently, encophobia because I'm not to say my catch a penny say you should rule me out, I should be the person and so on and so forth. What you say? Apparently, yes, we fit here no or agree, even though many years out, yes, we fit here no agree.
Right.
We took a lot of things into consideration.
Okay.
What you say? Eventually, when we came to Ashanti. If you say also new be fear santi and no I make us a media me rule me out no. One of the reasons why it made me propose to Napo was one Baumia why vice president he was in the executive. In the executive in be anyone know him. And you wanted somebody or parliamentary experience.
Okay.
Or partner because you see governance no. Parliamentary experience, you know, a key.
Right.
As for the executive, anybody could go to the executive. But me, do you prove your parliamentary experience? Secondly, sena me who fimudia, Mashanti no, ono na wache.
Okay.
Ache will be maybe will be an oche no na Shanti Katie Hammond, and maybe 3 months or 6 months be older than him in parliament and you may do all of this the na or chair. Let us be executive no cool moon no additional experience. And thirdly, I'm about parliament. As I no more parliament say me who free will be about parliament and parliament the Jumechi and in Apo.
Okay.
And that's why I spoke for him.
Okay.
Age-wise, so now me feel say you be a partner Baumia. Nipa krono. Nyame address Baumia edin kunima. Oba 2 times na say that person then should be able to naturally succeed him.
Right.
Seamlessly. And I thought age was on the side of Dr. Matthew Prempeh. Maybe finally, in terms of versatility, say be our parliament no timi a year day. And no, again, let me if you say in Ashanti no say miniwa the other person was Enapo. Finally, you see your party no, you kind of crash there one, you quite any moon no. Now I say emu ya pa emienu. We ye kufuo ne kire maten nkrofo. We akufo-addo ne adivo ahen nkrofo. Fortunately for us, Baumia Kufo na discover no.
Right.
But akufo-addo ne making who he is.
Right.
Matthew Prempeh. Ono so ni ti efi Kufo. Efi ni ti efi apajafi.
Right.
Kufo fa ase na ne ba no.
Right.
Na apaja hene a onye na baby ko. Ne fa ase prekope na ne ba no. Ni ti efiri ho. But akufo-addo so na miki by Dr. Matthew Prempeh.
It's a balance.
So I thought that Sanko for being no kabumwa. On form a strong enough bridge. So me a partner boom
right.
And it was the final reason that I considered that Emma make proposal and say yemfa emana.
Into who analyzes our reasons we na which is fair. I mean we'll be able to look at that. After Martino. Is there a reflection to say that let's repeat him as a vice presidential candidate for Baumia?
Like I've said,
possible.
Like I've said, say I research Ashanti. So research na be fee outside be ba. E be kase o sabe ni hu ni asem sa. So maybe me na me expect say ko betime deliver in fact report no gra e kire sa. Say want me anya ne potential papa.
Okay.
Because people were expecting say betime deliver youth no. But eno ntimi amba.
Right.
What you say? Doesn't mean he has to be changed. And as I saying, yɛma reports ne fi other regions ne nyinaa mmra
right
yɛkabɔ mu a ɔho na sɛ if we agree sɛ Bawumia na ɛkɔ na ɔno na choose ne running mate sɛ nyame yɛ nadom na sɛ party ne san de ma ne biu na sɛ ɔsɛ ɔbɛma Dr. Matthew because sɛ ɔde bibia to a scale so on balance no yɛntimi nunu papa what you say the decision is says
all right
but let me leave that to the whoever becomes the presidential candidate because you know
Ida Sigami Shram, so we are part 1. I think you go back. Yeah, can you go and some more? And there, obviously,
why KK Kabubo and some world, some any world.
Yamisha leader, we are honored because Minister what you made, but say Yanni one no pano about Bijna. Young Case, leader so bad temper. Once what parliamentary affairs, what now? Into ye car time your demand, ye bar no decay. Into never say I do consul no craman or shas here. Honorable Osei Chairman Yankopon Shrapa. I will say me better.
We and some of Kaka in Shira FM. Now, we are quite cozy sense one, and then was some for by at the corporate in tea in a D. Wakoka and Kofoben and Shassi.
Told at the frontier party necessary as majority leader then. Or my catcher. Do you know why you were changed?
I know. It was told me by the president at the time.
Okay.
But
why in the public?
Osei.
Like the reason one fan to ya.
Oh, say of free MPs no ne ministers no.
Yes.
Or them na amo a share.
Yes.
Sadino.
Okay.
Na asem no bobo ba no. MPs no be about over 80 of them. That many number here 137. About 80 of them had appended their signatures. So what to say asimsi neighbor. And I should assure them say I will hold and they will support me. And me call ya present a fraying and all the two anymore. No. Now even them who cramp no ministers no be a bit here now so say I want to say na papa no beka. The president Yamai. Now mamintie. They are going to support me. Now I should hold on as the majority
leader.
Now me down must. Some of them sent messages to me. Me called them hona President Bekasa here no. I know kaso adena o ye no nye ono oni party no eneye. Na me match no against the MPs no ya. Ma hwe ya get the big implosion beba party. Oh. Until on the spur of the moment, I decided to say no, I've had enough. Let me step aside. The president de Casa Danukwana me take it down notes. The way no ma general secretary. So when the general secretary come home or take it decision. No friends will make us. So I pick it down a few notes. We no be some said we be become. The show and make us my resign.
You said it there and there.
I said it there and there. Say I didn't want to be the eye of any storm in the party. I'm quoting myself. Until I'm resigning. And then why didn't, and those of them no more MPs no felt I disappointed them and so on. And so when they heard, they all said the same thing. But I think I took
Kasano on my reasoning to on the party that take his decision. Say watch a dodo and now so mufi say they have from an answer day.
And not the meet me I can say.
Yes.
The okay and say some na and this for now President Mahama na mo yin so beda
yes, yes.
Na onyi ni running mate. But sen na AC Coronia ni so be fa Vice President ene Professor
Jena
Najmai.
Yes.
Intino President Frey na sem no nam say ne pono no. So Central Region I say ho den kofom. E wo ho. Na in visibility e wo ho. The minority leaders am na to.
Yeah.
What take over from Haruna.
Yes.
And they were expecting to have the vice presidential candidate from the same region.
Sure.
And Waka say we need to have some visibility there. And intina omujidi say
from Central Region.
Central Region. That was Asemno. So Yemra mu say no kra. You standing out say no. The minority leader or the majority leader is the person chosen by the party people in parliament. And your party outside.
And your party outside, yes.
So, until now, okasa what you I could fancy baba.
I didn't send baby.
Until now, yes and no. I mean, yay. What you say?
But the reason makes sense to you. Say, party now who ordaining the visibility air from my opponent, alpha minority leader, or mafa, or more babe far running mate. That should be a good reason, Anna.
Well, we say,
it didn't make sense to you.
No, dear, Mr. Omin Pessimeka was my crew and Jamel.
But you were not happy with the decision.
Oh, especially, Senator AC Conoset, my here, and I'm so crying my confusion about
party. Yeah.
Fancy the situation. Senka, my step aside. And ne, ye didn't go, nay, and Kugo no so, and ye light in Kugo.
Yeah.
And tea, I won't say, me find a Senka, Chumamin to me by, and then Kugo Yabea. Timenza Bonsu refused to resign. And a crofudi machine, hey, and Kugu by and Kaukra and Kamikra beside him, you tell me, can be.
And a party
in Kugu. And they Namin come. What I say? The share situation and I'm mentioning. And as to whether it made sense or not, no. Let me leave it to posterity.
To posterity.
Yes.
How to use the laser home kit. First, apply the gel directly to the tooth surface as demonstrated on the video. Second, connect the light to your phone using the USB provided. Leave the light shining on your teeth for 16 minutes. Fourth, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am so pair a sifita structure of body, and the enough unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains beer, unique laser whitening product. Ebe yini nyina free summer kama. The oyan is so befraying. Ewa 079-9979-2330. Unique laser whitening. Osei Muni Seso.
Unique. Mpenefo se bibiro wi asenti ne da ne atopnum na ne pabone fonti e wo se wo bambo hu hia na ne papa mu de Pro Technologies ana me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure na ufi Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and Ninsawaso. We get CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV, home theater. So upebiato, and wato, and pese install them out. Pro Technologies and our software. Na shenenso. Say fidye nyina from America brochime and this and papa na opedia men nwene ho na ne Bonsu da form make sure you know the web brochime mu ha any branch e wo Ghana ye ni mo bra wo bre into sika fire nsem se fanya japade ma wo Ghana wo da na ne tenese ye say general construction so web brochire na peso si fi o Ghana e dan plan bi o peso si se wa sha se dada ana afi na peso si plan bia ye besi ama eno echi so here solar power ana bamba ho nsensem bi ade woni ye ni nsawoso ne esanso ye smart home abefo video bi apese hye e wo fie ana watwuma mo de ma wo woni ye ni nsawoso we are just a call away ne esanso wadan de ma han ana ofre brochire bedu Ghana na wo pe full house room ana apartment ahan for short term ana long term ye be ma obiane border form na bamba ho nsem de menwene ho enna ye interior decoration so wasi fie na wie ana ye si fie na ma no ye sign decoration ye besiesie odie ana office so e dia ma. Eno edi so to mfidie bi na wo hokun fa so install. Ana ne settings ye beye e dia ma. E wo Ghana ubehu yen. Wo mre ofra denta e di wadi ache dodoa. Ubehu ye e wo ahie ye ne Emalin Pharmacy and what the same building. For information or WhatsApp 401-7570-300 and a +401-6992-254. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.
Medidi papa boboase. Ahaya Konaba television. Mesremo, some like it, Mubeshe, no more mere Adama Samaye. Send a Konaba transfer or bad life for no more. Pia.
Aha Konaba television. Ubetima visit your website www.konabatv.com. All the social media handles nina Konaba TV. O video be interesting. Apesi di hun komo number ne go screen so no. Ubetimi dia faso. WhatsApp number ni aka ho asem. Opese ye interview so number na na woso no. Free nefa topic na apese ye discuss no. Enso fa kan ho be ye interview kama ne mo kwa kai so be subscribe to channel no. No mi adoma no so for notification. Confirm me bra subscribe to channel we but omunni eye notifications me ba live for anase me post video tuma omun hunu me video nhwe. Etian wan se obekọ eye YouTube no so wabọ me din Konaba TV no ebe yi aba eyi ba no wabọ me video ba akoso obo me video ba akoso a se won subscribe ya no amia subscribe button no so se won subscribe so no amia adoma no so to all notification we ye ne sa na se me the video tumu a obo se won sabe kan na so wanya bi ahwe se de be ya me ba obehu me nti no mia adoma no so na Facebook kai so be like me page no se de be ya me video bi a me post bi ansa betimi aka bi betimi akọ settings e wo phone no so na wa mia settings no akọ notification na afi wakọ mia eye YouTube no wo dia to notification button to wa mia to ho se de be ya me ba live wa benya me nti na me kire sa no ma we nyina me serew se wonya ne sa ye ne sa se won subscribe to me channel so a subscribe to channel se de be me video tuma unsa betimi aka bi me da se